Hey guys, like and subscribe and click the bell button because some of you watch these videos are not subscribe. And it's about free mixes, designs, chains, or versions of them, I'll say. Next one's old design. This is the really old one. There is more versions of old ones that is in the gallery stuff. So this is dinosaur version of Mech 1. A dinosaur with a broken based on the body, and it's the same thing I made. Yeah, it's the same thing. Mech 100, Mech 1's demon version. It's Mech 1, but it's the demon version. If you look the same, it's just the same design. Mech 1's redesign is the newer version. It will be the same for his other two designs that are different forms. The bowling ball one is a same thing, but they're redesigning the old one. It's the same thing. This is a Comic-Con version of Mech 1, the Comic-Con version that you saw in the post. I did made. Mech 1, this is really an old one as well, because at the time I used gallery and there was no, the easier way, so it's being honest, I'm being true. Mech 1 with 1 plus 2, Mech 2 together, so. And Mech 1 mask or head movements if you go to the other way to look at the force wall breaking. And Mech 1 with the two versions of it as a crane. Mech 1 times 0, that's a together thing. The same thing with this one, Mech 31 plus Mech 7 plus 1 combo again. I'll say combinations, that'd be good name for Mech combinations. And Mech 1 plus that thing again, but that model was a little bit wrong because, yeah, that bird model. Mech 1 Paper Stickman version is the same thing, but Paper Stickman for Alternate Universe version. Alternate Universe Mech 1 is this model with him joining the portal. It's the same thing with the old one and the new one together, so it's like that. And Mech 1's space form is like him in space form, but the jaw is wrong because head, but I used the and I not copied the head from the old one. So this is a poster or something like that, Mech 1, so and this is how I put the poster on the cargo bit on his, or conveyor belt, I can't say that right. And the next one is bootleg version of Mech 1. There's bootlegs of our toys. I made that, I just draw, a bootleg version of Mech 1 with nothing else. This is the really old version of Mech 1. I made it at Gallery. There was no stuff like that, nonsense machinery. I used it at Gallery and I redesigned it again by save it, and then did it again for putting the number because it was so hard. So, Mech 1's old design was basically. And the next one, Mech 1's old design is the same for the other mechs that were old designs, like Mech 1539s and other mechs, there was other mechs that have colorized differently, or some say the same, so some mechs were based on their old designs, and some got upgraded, so Mech Train 1 got upgraded. It was still good because I just keep it the same but change it up. And Mech 100 plus 1, sorry, just said the same, but Mech 2 got more designs than the other ones. Mech 2 have this design from a long time, and he looks the same like Mech 1. He looks the same in all his old pictures. From this one, even to his demon version. This is the demon version of Mech 2 that is still the same. He'll use his own design, but still the same. Mech 2's redesign, if you look at the eye, it's slightly changed a little bit. The little lines short. Mech 2's head to like the force or face of the counterfeit or mask is a thing if I do something. Dinosaur version Mech 2 is based on like Axel and the dinosaur together called I just call it, let me think, Axel or Axaducer? I don't know. The Sony Points versus Mech 2 have his water chains and have bracelets, but the water is extra cream. Based on like zombies have rotten decay, because extra cream is like based on like the weakness for zombies. Mech 2's space form is like, it's not based on anything, but it's based on like he's flying and that. But there's a version, like a comic version that Mech 2 would never go to. A version where Mech 2 have a reference. Yeah, they made a reference to a comic version, but not seen it, but based on like a character comics. That's it. And then there's Mech 2's Mega Form or something like that. There was a lot of redesign, so I had to change it a lot of times, so make it like a goth themed. Mech 2A or A2 for short is Mech 2, but incarnate version of it, because I'm putting like there's called A2s for no reason. Mech 1, Mech 2 have like together with all the other mechs. Make this one, so if you want to see that one, it's from a video, time old video. This is 15 divided by 2, 25. Oh, wrong number. Sorry, just say the wrong number. Mech A4 have redesigned as well, but this is the old picture we saw. And A4 gets redesigned every time. Even his vehicle mode gets one. If you see some evidence on his color of it. And this is vehicle mode for Mech A4's without his car form. Dinosaur version Mech A4 have 2 heads, so if you've not heard like the past story version of it, Demon Mech A4 is different. It's got no redesign because it's gonna be the same one, it's copied the same. Mech A4 gets a redesigned color change up. Don't ask why, but it's the truth. And Mech A4's vehicle mode, but reverse backwards. So some of the numbers get reversed. Sometimes I use the tool. Mech 15 and Mech A4 and together, I'm just gonna say that much easier. Sorry. Mech A4's camouflage mode. Yeah, some mechs get camouflage mode, some of them don't. Mech A4's mask or turn the head to the camera. I'll say that. Yep. And Mech A4 and Mech 28 together. That's probably the same thing, but the numbers change sometimes. It's really honestly true. This is Mech A4, Mech 15 and Mech 21 together, so it's a thing again, yeah. And space form of Mech A4. Yeah, there is a space form of Mech A4. Pardon me. And A4 would, if his new design looks like this, but I scrapped that and it's still in the folder. It's just, if I can use it, like sometimes, Mech A4 with his scared face, or fear, or PTSD. This is gonna be something else. His redesign, there was 3 times his redesign get changed. It was just the buttons get changed and that. Yeah, and honestly, the third one was the best one. And vehicle mode got great too, like, how his, arm gets, changes. So, it's being honest, it gets changed a lot. And even there's a one where the window changes to based on, glass. So, it's honestly true that I keep it like that. But some of my drawings are based on, stuff and that. And Comic Con version of Mech A4 is based on Chainsaw Man. we all know this because I told you so, yeah. On this short. You might see that on my channel. Yeah. About the Mexican, like, confirmed. And there's still more to go because I done, like, Mech 1, Mech 2's forms, yeah. I did. If, like, the Concom, but I'm not gonna use Mech 2's Concom form because I don't want to get copyright, yeah. But I'm being honest, all this, and my voice is getting tired from all this talking. Too long is like tiring me out and keep my free. Like and subscribe and see you in the next video. Bye.